Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I've got a couple of things that I would like to share with you that are going to be going into my shop today. Just a few bits and pieces that I've made over the last couple of weeks here and there. So I'm going to just pop some of these bits to the side and then we'll start with this one. Now this is the one that I was making the other day, and no, I think it was yesterday actually. I finished off the little embellishments on there, which are just beautiful, and they were the little mini dangle clusters, which are beautiful. And this is the little cluster that I made for the collaboration, and then we've got a little dingly dangly there. So I'm just going to go through this quickly. Shall I measure it quick? Let's have a look. It is 8¼ inches by about 6 inches. So what's that in centimeters? We are 15.5 centimeters by about 21 centimeters. And it's lovely. It's got like a little gusset bit in there to pop the little journal in. So we've got a little journal, and this is 10.5 centimeters, or about 4 inches by 15 centimeters, which is just under 6 inches. So it's just under 6 and just under 4 inches. But it's lovely. It's got one of my new little journal cards on there, Christmassy journal cards. Got some Christmas paper on there, and it's just a lovely little, I wouldn't call it a journal, I just call it like a little notebook with some beautiful tea stain papers. We've got a little envelope in there. I think this looks like a little upside down heart. Can you see on there? I think that's lovely. So we've got a little pocket in there, a couple of different papers in there. I've got a little envelope at the back, and I've just folded it in so you can tuck little bits and pieces in there, and it's tied together with a lovely little bit of organza blue ribbon, which I am loving. Again, I do apologise for my throat. I got the laryngitis back again, so I do apologise. I'm a bit croaky. Now I've made some beautiful little cards. These are just made on some coffee stained card, and I've just sewn them around. So we've got little Father Christmas there. We have that beautiful little soldier, which I just love. Got this lovely little lady with in the blue, and this is why I did it in blue actually and not red, because I loved the blue in here, and I thought it would look a little bit different to have blue. And this is brown. It looks quite dark, but it's a very nice dark brown velvet on there. There's another journal card, and then we've got the lovely little girl on there. So let me just show you. I hope you can just see. It's a dark brown, but I think brown and blue go really, really well. So, and then we're going to turn over, and I've got two lovely more little dingly danglies down there, two beautiful pockets, and then we've got some lovely big journal cards in there, which I just love. And they're all sort of like grunged and sewn all around. It's all been sewn on there. So that's lovely. Lovely, lovely. And then that's got one of my little, what they called pipe cleanup Christmas tree on there. So beautiful. I'm loving that. Really, really like that. And then I've got one of I'm working on these. I have not been feeling too good lately, so I haven't done a huge amount. I did have some more of these, but I haven't quite finished them. So it's just a beautiful envelope, fabric envelope. And let's do inches first. We are 8¼ inches, or what was that, 21 centimeters, by roughly 5¾ inches, nearly 6, by about 14.5 centimeters. And it's just got lots of lovely, lovely lace on there. This is beautiful. We've got some beautiful pearls and little embellishments on there. It's just gorgeous, really, really pretty. Just flips up. It doesn't have a closure as such. It just flips up, but it's really nice. It doesn't need one, I don't think. So inside we have a little journal. So it's held in with a little bit of elastic, and it's just got some white paper in it. It's just got some copy paper in there, some nice good quality one it is. It's lovely, but I didn't put tea stain paper in there because I want you to use this or give it as a gift, which is a great time coming up to Christmas, and then somebody can just pop it in their bag, use this as something else. I've given you an extra one, so you've got 2 lovely pads of paper in there, and it's made from this lovely material, and beautiful lace on there. So you can just take this out. This just comes out like that because it's just on the elastic, and then you can just write in that, and then you can just pop it back in there, and then you can change it over. So you have 2, and I just think that would make a beautiful gift, wouldn't it? Lovely, lovely. I do like that. I'm going to pop it in that way, so just so the lace doesn't get squashed in there. So it's gorgeous. I'm loving that. I had such a lovely time making that as well. I really do like making these. So that's that one. Then we have this, oops, there goes my pearls. Let's pop those over. That's because I've been making those little dingly danglies, and I've still got them in a little pot there. So let's just pop those up there. I have this beautiful journal. Now I've used the paper from the Wisteria kit, which is lovely. It's got some little dingly danglies on the outside. We've got some velvet ribbon on there, and I've got some of that lovely, what's it called? It's got the little sequins on it, and then I've got a little flower on there with a little gem inside. Can you see? It's beautiful. Lovely, lovely. So the closure on this one is a little magnet. I've popped this little magnet. Now I think these are going to be my favourite things for closures, because I loved doing that, and it's so easy to do. I'll probably do a video to show you how simple they are to pop on there, but it's such a nice closure. So we've got this beautiful journal. I am loving this. I've got some little journal cards in there. So we've got 3 beautiful ones which I've sewn on. These have got coffee stain paper on the back. And then we've got this beautiful pocket on there. So this is a lovely netting that I coloured. We've got some velvet, and then we've got another beautiful flower on there. So I'm just loving that. It's not a huge amount in this journal because I want you to be able to write in it, because lots of you say that you'd like to do a bit of decorating yourself in the journals. So I've just done a little bit. I've added this beautiful trim down there, and of course we've got a little bit of sparkly chain on there as well. Not sure whether you can see. Look at that. Isn't that just lovely? I'm loving this journal. So I'm not quite sure how many pages we've got in here. I think there's probably about 40 or so pages. This is the middle one, and then we've got another lovely trim down there. But it's just beautiful. I love it. A little bit of trim down there, and the back I've got 3 beautiful little, well, they're quite big actually, postcards. Oops, she's upside down. And again I have popped coffee stain paper, and they've been sewn around, so they're lovely, ready to write on. And then I've got this lovely sequins is out of my head today. The sequin netting on there with some little roses, and it just sort of like comes down. It's almost like a little sort of curtain, and then that just pops in there. It's like a little sort of belly band, but I've got it bigger at the bottom and smaller at the top, and they just fit in there. Lovely, beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I really loved making it. So it's not a heavy cover. It's just 160 GSM paper, and then we've got this beautiful, I think it's like a lovely cotton napkin that was on there, and it's quite old, but I'm just think it's beautiful. I love it, and I'm loving the closure as well. So that just clips on, does up lovely, and then we've got a lovely little flower on there, which are beautiful. Loved doing that. So that's that one. Shall I measure that? Did I measure it? I think I did, didn't I? No, maybe not. To the end of the, let's do it in inches first. To the end of the netting, it's about 9.5 inches, or 24 centimeters. And then width wise, it's about 5.25 by, what's that, 13 centimeters. So it's lovely. Oops, do that up. So love it, absolutely love this one. Okay, and then this one, this is just a really pretty one. Now I could see this on your bedside table or on like a little dressing table. It's some beautiful satin material. I've made a beautiful little satin flower on there, and it's in a little bag. It's a little satin drawstring bag, and we've got this lovely fabric. Oh, my lights are flashing. I'm going to have a power cut. We had a power cut yesterday, so we hope we don't get another one. And then inside I've just got this beautiful satin little notebook with some little dingly danglies, which is beautiful. We've got sort of lace on there on the cover, and it's just got these lovely papers in. Again, this is just a beautiful coffee stained journal. Look at the beautiful paper. I'm loving it. We've got a couple of lovely tags in there. It's a lovely fabric tie. It's just gorgeous, and it just feels really very feminine. I think this is a very feminine one. So if you know somebody that's quite feminine and it doesn't like all the fancy journally bits, this is beautiful. Now I did make the bag a little bit bigger. I've attached a little dingly dangly because not necessarily keep this in there. You can put all sorts of bits and pieces in there, which I just think it is gorgeous. I'm going to have to make some more of these, I think. Excuse me. So that's lovely. Should I just measure the bag? We open it up. Let's just give you some measurements. I'm not good at my measurements, am I? Let's do the inches first. So it's 9 inches, or nearly 23 centimeters actually, by 6.25 inches, or 16 centimeters. So that's beautiful, and it's got a lovely drawstring. So I just think it's so soft and so feminine. It's lovely. So I'm going to pop that to the side. Now the other thing, the last thing I've got two of these here. So they're both exactly the same. The only thing that's different is just the cover on the little journal that comes with it. But I'm going to pop those to the side because there's two. So I've got another beautiful little flower on here. I loved making these, and it's just attached with a little ball pin. It's another little drawstring bag made out again of an old linen napkin, which are just beautiful. So the journal that comes with it, actually, it's just a nice plain one, little dingly danglies, nice little plain journal, and I'm just loving this paper. It looks very feminine, doesn't it? So that's lovely. This has got my shabby French collection papers on it. So that's 10 centimeters, or about 4 inches by 5.5, or 14 centimeters. So that's a lovely little. I made them plain so that these are really nice gifts for Christmas. It's why if you know somebody that just pops a little notepad into their handbag. And it comes with a lovely big bag, all sorts of goodies in here, and it's all pink bits. So I've got lots of bits of ribbon, bits of trim. Let me just pop that up there. So I'm just going to quickly show you what's in them. So lots of lovely bits that you can use in your journals or making embellishments. We've got this little lovely piece. We've got these pieces. This is lovely. This has got sort of like hearts on it. I got this iridescent ribbon. Look at that. Can you see it shining? Oh, just so lovely. We've got this lovely soft one. We have got some hearts on there. I've got some beautiful lavender lace. We have this, which is like the embroidery anglaise one, which is gorgeous. We've got some little butterflies and flowers, which these cut off here, make beautiful little embellishments. We've got some pink ribbon. I popped these in. These are like little pink snowflakes. Look at that. Aren't they just lovely? So that's all little ribbony bits. And then I've got some little embellishments that I make. Some little clusters. Little fabric clusters. So I think you get 7 of these. And they're just beautiful. They are lovely. Look, so you've got some my little resin, little rose trim on there. These lovely little bits of bling, just lovely. And these are doilies, lovely, lovely. And then in here you get a little pot of bling. I'm going to just tip them out actually so you can have a look. So you've got little flowers. Look at these tiny little roses. Can you see? You've got these tiny, tiny little resin roses in there. And of course, I popped in some of my lovely little blingy flat black backed gems in there as well. So that's a little pot of sparklies, little yummy bits in there. So they are lovely. So it's just a little collection to add to your collection. And then did I show you that? That's a little, one of my little handmade flowers. So loving them, loving. And then you get the same in this. It's the same. So I've got 2 of these. And this bag is 14.5 centimetres or 5 3/4 inches. Is it square? Yes, it's a square. It's pretty square, so there we go. And then it's just got a little drawstring on there, which you can use for whatever you like, but I'm going to pop all these little bits and pieces in there. So there we go, guys. That's lots of little bits. That's what's going to be going into the shop. I'll pop that one in a minute. So that comes with a little journal. We've got this beautiful little satin bag, which I love. Can you tell I've been liking making these flowers? I've got a few more of these flowers and I just think they're beautiful. We got our lovely Wisteria cover journal, which is beautiful. We've got our little envelope. This is stunning. I love that. And we've got our little Christmas pouch, which is beautiful. I'm working on this one as well, which is not finished yet. So it's another journal, which is the no-sew spine on it, but it's beautiful. So I'm still working on that. So that will go into the shop this week with lots of little dingly-dangly bits on it, which I love making. I do like making these ones as well. So this one's going to have lots of flips and flaps in it. So, and look at that, beautiful. So there we go, guys. This is going to be in the shop. It's probably in the shop now, but do pop over and have a look, because I will be adding other bits in and not necessarily doing videos on them. So thank you so much for joining me. I might take a couple of days off because of my throat, so you might get Andy doing the Friday freebie this week. So that will be fun. So thank you so much, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, bye-bye.